right. Good afternoon. Apologies for the delay, but there was all sorts of breaking things going on.
Your leadership, you will ably guide our deliberations during this current session. Madam President, I assure you of my delegation's full support and cooperation during your tenure in office. I also commend and thank you, your predecessor, His Excellency Miroslav Lajčák, for his sterling stewardship of the 72nd session.
As we go to the ending of the opening panel, I wish to now call to the lectern a very widely popular pop band from South Korea, the BTS. They have literally millions of followers around the world, and my younger sister tried to stop me from coming today because she wanted to come here instead of me to see BTS speak. I'm grateful to the UNICEF Executive Director, Ms. Fo, for making it possible for BTS, who are recognized as UNICEF's Goodwill Ambassadors for the Generation Unlimited partnership, to be with us here today. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary General, UNICEF Executive Director, and all the excellencies and distinguished guests from across the world. An incredible honor to be invited to an occasion with such significance for today's young generation. Last November, BTS launched the Love Myself campaign with UNICEF, building on our belief that true love first begins with loving myself. We've been partnering with UNICEF's End Violence program to protect children and young people all over the world from violence. And our fans have become a major part of this campaign with their action and with their enthusiasm. We truly have the best fans in the world.
Кичатся, что они белые и высокомерно относятся к черным. Нет, черный – это только цвет кожи. В одного черный, у другого желтый, и в третьего белый. Самое страшное – это то, когда сам-то он белый или черный, но душа у него черная, душа у него грязная. Вот ее уже, так сказать, ничем не исправишь, эту душу. Поэтому мы приветствуем своих братьев черных, негров. Мы приветствуем другие племена, которые борются.
We will never seek hegemony, expansion, or sphere of influence. We have no intention to fight either a Cold War or a hot one with any country. We will continue to narrow differences and resolve disputes with others through dialogue and negotiation. We will not seek to develop only ourselves or engage in zero-sum game. We will not pursue development behind closed doors. Rather, we aim to foster over time a new development paradigm with domestic circulations as the mainstay and domestic and international circulations reinforcing each other. Mainstay and domestic and international circulations reinforcing each other. This will create more space for China's economic development and add impetus to global economic recovery and growth. China will continue to work as a builder of global peace, a contributor to global development, and a defender of international law. International order, to support the UN in playing its central role in international affairs. I hereby announce the following steps to be taken by China.
Today I hope that the light of truth will shine, if only for a few minutes, in a hall that for too long has been a place of darkness for my country. So as Israel's Prime Minister, I didn't come here to win applause. I came here to speak the truth. The truth is,
emissions by more than any country in the agreement. Those who attack America's exceptional environmental record while ignoring China's rampant pollution are not interested in the environment. They only want to punish America and I will not stand for it. If the United Nations is to be an effective organization, it must focus on the real problems of the world. This includes terrorism, the oppression of women, forced labor, drug trafficking, human and sex trafficking, religious persecution, and the ethnic cleansing of religious minorities. America will always be a leader in human rights. My administration is advancing religious liberty, opportunity for women, the decriminalization of homosexuality, combating human trafficking, and protecting unborn children. We also know that American prosperity is the bedrock of freedom and security all over the world. In 3 short years, we built the greatest economy in history, and we are quickly doing it again.
Funny moment. I can't tell you one embarrassing moment. I think there was one year, was last year, there was a power failure in this temporary North Lawn building. And I was in the middle of all this very busy season. Then all the leaders, they have to walk up all the stairs. Then when I was waiting for them at the end of this 3rd floor, some leaders were out of breath. They couldn't say. Some leaders were saying that, well, thank you, Mr. Secretary General, for allowing us to exercise free of charge in this United Nations gym. This was quite embarrassing. It took one full day. The elevator, of course, was not working. That's why they had to walk up all these stairs. Walking through these stairs, it was not a good experience, but I'm very much grateful for their endurance and understanding.